How's it going, guys? Today we'll be making some lobster and some shrimp pasta. This is so quick and easy. You'll be done in 20 minutes. Let's get started by adding some olive oil to our pan. And to that, I'm going to add some garlic and some hot chili pepper and let that saute for a minute. Next, we'll get our shrimp ready to add in. I went ahead and peeled them, deveined, and cleaned them. I like to wash it in some lime just to get all that smell and everything off it. These are some large red shrimp. Now it's time to get some seasoning on here, starting with some salt and pepper. And then we're going to add in some paprika and some all-base seasoning and mix that all up. Get all of our season incorporated with our shrimp. Get some nice color on there. And I'm sorry, guys, unfortunately I couldn't keep the sound on because this was a last minute dinner prep and I had a house full of people and the noise was just too much. So next time I will have all that sizzling sound for you guys. But it looks like our shrimp is good. I'm going to go ahead and take that off the stove and then we'll move on to our lobster. Yep, we got a runaway shrimp. And moving on into the same pot, I'm going to add some more olive oil and some garlic and our chili pepper, just so everything is well seasoned. Now we're working with some Maine lobster, so we have everything from the tail, the claws, all of that. So we're going to go ahead and get that seared in our pan. Try to fit everything in here. The first batch is with all of the claws and then we'll move on to a second batch with all of our tails. You just want to get some nice color on here. Season with all bay, paprika, salt, pepper, and drizzle with some lemon, and you should be good with your lobster. These are looking good. We're going to go ahead and remove them from the pan and move on to the next set. So my pan did get a little burnt in the bottom, so I washed it off real quick and get some fresh seasoning in there, some olive oil, mix all of that up again, and then get our next set of lobster in. Same process, we're repeating. Just lay everything in and season with your all-bay paprika, salt, pepper, and at the end we'll drizzle some lemon juice. The lobster does not need to be cooked too long. All you need is 2-3 minutes on each side and they should be well cooked. These are looking so good and it smells even so much better in this kitchen. Everyone's patiently waiting to eat. So let's go ahead and get these out of the pan. They're nicely seared, so we could move on to our noodles or pasta. The pan did get a little burnt again, so I went ahead and washed it one more time. This is a big pan that I'm using. I'm not used to it, so I have to control my heat a little. But going in with some olive oil, I know it seems like a lot, but I'm making 3 packs of penne pasta, and it's a large batch. I think we have about 15 guests tonight, so cooking in large batches. Just again, I have my olive oil, garlic, some chili paste, and I'm going to add in some more seasoning here and move along. So next we have some red onions that are chopped up. Next we're going to add in some sweet peppers. I'm using 1.5 large pepper. Just want to let this saute for a minute and sweat out, and then it will be time to add in our shrimp. Bringing back the shrimp so we could saute it in all of these yummy goodness. Get all those flavors marrying together. And then we layer our seasoning again. I'm using some All-Bay, some more paprika. Even though we seasoned all the steps before, I just wanted to add a little bit more again because we're working with such a large batch. And then I have some Italian sofrito. I like to average all of my seasoning and everything that I do, but of course I'll leave some instruction for you guys for if you're making a small batch. Next we're going to go ahead and add in some pasta water. This is the water from when you boil your pasta. I like to save some and add it to our sauce. Next we're going to go ahead and add in 1 cup of heavy cream. This is going to bring everything together and thicken our sauce with the pasta water, the heavy cream, all those seasoning. Everything is going to go so well together. These are some really bold flavors we have going on. And it's also Aiden's birthday, so I want to make sure everything is perfect for him. So this dish is smelling so good. Okay, we're just gonna let that simmer down and give it some time for the heavy cream and our lemon juice that I'm putting in, all of that to like cook for a little bit before we add our pasta in. Now at this point I'm not adding in any more seasoning as far as salt, pepper, or the All-Bay because we flavored every step as we were cooking, so this should be plenty to finish this dish. Next it's time to put in our pasta. Again, I have 3 packs of penne. We also have some fresh tomatoes. And we just need to mix all of this up, get everything incorporated. Look at that, guys. It looks so good. It smells even so much better in this kitchen right now. We have just one last ingredient to tie all of this together and finish up, and that is going to be some creme fraiche. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons, and I know it seems like it's a lot, but we are working with a big batch of pasta today, so we need enough. Alright guys, our shrimp pasta is coming along really well. I don't want to forget about our lobster that we made earlier, which is finished and sitting on the side. I didn't want to add everything together, so we'll have that on the side. But we're going to finish this off with some fresh chopped basil, a squeeze of lemon. I like to add a couple of slices in here as well. But I hope you guys tried this dish. Let me know in a comment where you're watching from. Please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. Our family is all waiting, so with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and start our dinner. So we will catch you guys on the next one. See you guys.